Hello, Scorpio. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anybody on a path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles that seem damn near impossible to break free from. Ooh, and Palo Santo was strong. I don't know, maybe something over the next 7 days. Maybe you're cleaning something, you're cleansing something, doing some spiritual cleansing. And so it's gonna be so powerful, like dang. I know it's gonna be like that. Okay. If you are a subscriber and wondering where the heck is my soul mirror reading, I know I'm behind. I am changing the monthly lineup for these soul mirror readings and shadow work readings so that it is less demand on me each month and you get exactly what you need to progress forward. I don't know what sign I was saying this for or saying this in, but I think it's good for me to do shadow work readings once a month and possibly include shadow work spread in the soul mirror reading so that I don't know, I think I'll probably just stick with soul mirror readings and just do one a month for everybody and just keep the shadow work reading for private, for my private clients, because that stuff does get a little deep. If you are interested to know how to work with me to do the serious shadow work readings, you can go to my channel to look up that playlist if you're interested to know how they work. But if you want to work with me, I do those shadow work readings in my one-on-one wellness coaching packages, as well as in my Align and Thrive tier of my Stress Alchemy coaching program. You can find more details about my services and what I offer at thestewproject.com. Basically, I just try to give people no excuse not to become their best selves and live their best lives. So hopefully my services and products will reflect that for you. All right, so what is it? Ideally, I work with people who are dealing with chronic stress, anxiety, or depression, and deal with probably joint issues, chronic pain, or just have not worked out in a long time. Okay. So yeah, if that sounds like you, if you have a hard time starting and stopping, being consistent, then yeah, check it out. All right, Holy Spirit, can you help my Scorpio placements understand what their priorities are for the next 7 days as it pertains to love, career, and self-development? I can't stop shuffling. I don't know why I can't stop shuffling. This is weird. Spirit is not content. Maybe you're not content with something. Okay. Holy Spirit, just washed my hair, so my hair is looking like a mama do. Okay. Holy Spirit, can you give me 3 cards to clarify my Scorpio's priorities in love, career, and self-development? Okay, this is a lot. Okay. Moon wants to come out. Give me a card for career. Jesus. Five of Cups. Four Swords reversed. That is. All right, Scorpio, I'm glad that you're coming out in your spread. This is good. This is promising. Not a lot of signs have done that. So overall, it looks like some opportunity that comes to you is going to transform the way you communicate. It can either some offer that's going to be handed to you is going to be a breakthrough, basically. Something that you offer is also going to change the way that you see things. It may be disappointing. May make you feel stuck, restless, ready for action. Could be that one. Could have you ready for action. All right, let's get into it. Starting with love. My Scorpio placements. Holy Spirit, can you help me get more clarity on what this Ace of Pentacles pertains to? My Scorpio's priorities when it comes to love over the next 7 days. Eyes mesmerized. So maybe a shift in maybe going on some internal shifts. Maybe a spiritual healing thing. I know you're hungry, Pooh. I made her some food. You can't see her, but hey, Mama Bear. Anywho, so yeah, you may be doing some inner shadow work yourself. Okay, KK is obviously bored. Where was that notification? That was funny. But yeah, maybe something that you once thought was boring, like shadow work, maybe that, you know what, the Ace of Pentacles, the death to the Ace of Swords can be seen as shadow work, because when you go through shadow work, you may experience exhaustion, burnout, restlessness, feeling stuck until you work through it. So maybe you will be doing some shadow work, going shifting into your soul mission or purpose, and it may lead you into a happily ever after or a romantic gesture, because somebody may be seeing your glow up. You could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. So yeah, that is what I see. You're going to be doing some inner work. What is this? Looking closely. Whenever I see career shift, work change, it's like you're going from like your south node to your north node, from being toxic to being less toxic, healing your toxic ways. Maybe awakening to your soul mission, finding a new love, or reconciling with somebody from your past so you can have a happily ever after while healing yourself. Okay. Maybe healing yourself with self-love. I don't know. Maybe you'll give yourself a romantic gesture. Because romantic gesture was under self-love healing. So maybe you'll pour back into yourself somehow. Can you give me an alternate scenario just in case the first one didn't resonate for my Scorpios? Alternate scenario for my Scorpios just in case the first one didn't resonate. Jealousy, insecurity. It's about to pay off. Look, we're supposed to be fixing this. What else? Working on it, planning. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You're the peanut butter to my jelly. So maybe somebody's going to be jealous of an offer you're going to get. It's going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they're supposed to be friends with you. Like, dream big, I'm sorry. Maybe they didn't believe in your dreams at one point. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Magic and manifestation. Maybe you have some earth signs in your chart. Healing, self-care. Three's a crown. So yeah, maybe you're leaving somewhere. It could also be that the first thing I saw with that, which is probably I'm getting confirmation for, if you left somebody because you found out you were if you left somebody because you found out they put you in a third-party relationship or in a love triangle, whatever. If you walked away, it's going to pay off because they're going to come back to you. But would you really want to come back to want somebody who juggled you? It said moving on, things falling, twin flame journey, toxic behavior, things falling apart. But I probably didn't have to read that for you to understand. All right. So that is career. That was love. Moving on to career, excuse me. What did I do last time for career? Holy Spirit, can you clarify the death card as it pertains to career for my Scorpio placements? Shoot, Scorpio work is all about you. You're transforming. Oh, hell. Oh, well, some things came in reverse. Might as well fuck it all the way up. Yeah, put it in. Fuck it all the way up. Maybe something that you think you do all the time, somehow you accidentally mess up the order and then it ends up turning out to be okay. Take it resonates. Remember, everything is not always about you. So if it don't fit, then leave it. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the death card for my Scorpio's career as it pertains to their career priorities for the next 7 days? Dang, what's gonna happen, Scorpio? Someone gonna have you in a chokehold. Okay, first thought. All right, so maybe somebody gets a secret job offer and you got some secretive person that's gonna be hurt about it. And okay, somebody may be getting a secret job offer that may, and the ending may secretly hurt, but the job offer is more aligned to your path. Okay. But I also see with the Justice and the Moon, the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hermit, and the Page of Cups, especially with the Hermit shining light. It looks like it's shining light down on the High Priestess with somebody worrying. So it looks like maybe something in the workplace was secretly watching you. Hold on, Pisces, where are you? You're the moon. So maybe you were secretly watching somebody who was trying to be secretive. Can you clarify this Page of Cups? Ooh. Whatever it is, it's going to show somebody in a bad light. Page of Cups upright and the Six of Swords. Maybe somebody that has, y'all, I'm all off the screen. Maybe somebody that has been seeming like an innocent, nice person is finally going to be seen in a bad light. Like the truth is going to be shown about them. Well, I mean, they're a page, so of course they're going to be sloppy. Death card, there you go again. Somebody has an ending. It's probably something that they're worried about. The moon ain't Pisces. The moon is Cancer. What does I see? I see Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Pisces. This is a Scorpio reading. So Scorpio, there you go. I don't know. Take what resonates. See me in 7 days and let me know what happens. Okay. All right. So that's where you go. Can you give me an alternative scenario, Holy Spirit, for those who may be entrepreneurs? Can you give me an alternate scenario for this death card as it pertains to my Scorpio's career over the next 7 days. I have train, direct. You need to get in shape for your career. What are you doing in your career that has you out of shape? Exercise daily to keep your body and spirit strong, healthy, and full of energy. You need to build your business. So whatever it is, you got some work that you need to do. So you need to prioritize exercise. What is it? A lot of people think that they don't have energy because they don't have energy to exercise, but they more than likely don't have energy because they don't exercise. Like, your muscles are the powerhouse of your metabolism, and if your metabolism isn't working right, it's probably because you're not moving right. So you either got to shift your diets, your exercise habits, both, or your mindset, or all of the above. Okay, like I said, if you need help, I do it all. I have services and packages. Oh yeah, this is the last week for my online fitness programs, and that is where for 6 months, I will coach you. What is it? Nutrition, diet, and mindset work. Okay, whatever you need. stewproject.com for more info about my January specials. Anywho, next says direct. Learn how to find and direct your ideal clients and customers to your offers, website content, and social media channels. So are you having issues finding clients and getting consistent clients? Hit doggone holler. Next says mastermind. Yo, this dog has been out for a minute. Anywho, next says mastermind. Join a community of entrepreneurs who can give you the love, support, and feedback you need to achieve your dreams. Okay. Find your tribe. Next says journal. Keep a journal of your business journey. Write down all of your dreams, desires, and goals. Paint a picture of the lifestyle you want and review it daily. So maybe you, Scorpio, you manifest best through writing. We're all different people, so we all manifest best differently. So maybe journaling is the best way for you to manifest. I don't know. Look up some manifestation gurus, law of attraction gurus who use journaling for more info. All right, so that was career. Last we have self-development. We're going to have some breakthroughs in yourself. We're going to be reaching new heights. So I'm doing something different. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Swords as it pertains to my Scorpio's priorities and self-development for the next 7 days? Oh my gosh, this candle is so strong right now. That was the same thing, I believe, that happened at the beginning, either of you, Scorpio, or Pisces reading, where I did the Palo Santo, and it was just so strong. It was like, can't breathe. Jesus, can you handle it if I go there, baby, with you? Probably not if it's strong like that, okay? Anyhow, Holy Spirit, can you clarify this Ace of Swords as it pertains to my Scorpio placements for the next 7 days? These cards just don't want to. Okay, I know why. All right, so what I'm getting just from the layout of these cards, I think I said this earlier for self-development, but maybe something that is going to be presented to you is going to transform the way that you see your perspective around things. If it's self-development, maybe it's about yourself, your self-worth, what you will or won't accept anymore. Maybe something that you will receive will give you mental clarity. Maybe it's I don't know, money for a bill or something. I don't know. Maybe it's something dealing with challenging your faith about something, about a new way of manifesting. Maybe that's what it is. Creating a new way to manifest. I don't know, let me know. Shield of Resilience and Rough Road wants to come out, and Inner Vision. Employ your shield of resilience guarding against external pressures while nurturing your internal strength in love and career. So maybe you do get a lot of outside interference from people that mess up your manifestation or something. Inner vision, cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. Yeah, I was saying something about that. Maybe you're going to be offered something that gives you clarity about the outside noise. Maybe you've been having a lot of people tell you, like, maybe you doubt something or you shouldn't do something, you're not able to do something, and then something's going to happen that's going to be like, oh yes, I was right all along. I knew I should have listened to that voice inside me. And so then you're just going to start taking action. Rough road, prepare carefully before you continue. It is a long journey ahead. Whatever it is, it ain't gonna be a short walk around the park, okay? Tide of transition, embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. So yeah, whatever changes that is going to happen in love and work, allow them to happen, embrace them. And honestly, that is all of what Scorpios are on this earth to do. Scorpio is transformation. So how are you not going with the ebb and flow? Anything else, Holy Spirit? Look, we ain't doing all that. Nay. Small steps. Yeah, the small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. Yeah, gratitude, that's how you manifest. Next, harbor of peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. So find peace in the chaos. Veil of illusions. There was another sign, and the past card had covering on your face. So maybe it's like a mask or a veil, or yeah, mental fog. Something's going to happen that's going to give you clarity. Lift the veils of illusion, seeking truth beneath the surface to navigate through love and career authentically. Eclipse of concealment. Navigate through the eclipse of concealment, understanding the cyclical nature of hidden phases and awaiting revelations. So maybe something you've been waiting on for a long time. What is it? So I did post a video that I did, a health coach PSA. I think it was a life coach PSA that I did on my other channel, talking about how to differentiate between divine timing or subconscious blocks. Might want to give that a look, because that might help you decide whether you're keep going in a cycle or starting over. I also have some blog posts on thestewproject.com that talks about what is it, how to be the hero in your own life and move forward in your life, or something like that. And then something about the fear of change. I don't know. I would say just go to go to superproject.com, go into the top right hand corner and look at the magnifying glass and just search loop, because I know it's a fear of change loop, and then move forward. And then there should be I know the cover art for the blog post that I'm thinking of is a person on a crossroads trying to decide which way to go. And I know that one has something like how to stop resisting change or how to stop resisting change and move forward in your life, something like that. Anywho, last card says Sport Link. Stay aligned with your highest dreams and ideals to find success. Yeah, so maybe you have been in a testing phase of your life, and you have been confused. It's like, why can't I hear spirit? I'm usually really good at listening to my intuition, but maybe your intuition hasn't been guiding you. It's probably because it's during a test. Like the teacher doesn't come and give you tips or insight during the test. Like that's why they're quiet. So maybe you're just coming out of a test and surprise, surprise, you made it through. All right. So as it pertains to shadow work, Holy Spirit, is there any breakthroughs in shadow work that my Scorpio placements may experience over the next 7 days? Is there any breakthroughs in their shadow work that my Scorpio placements may experience over the next 7 days? Shuffle that one more time. Control loop wanted to pop out, so maybe some of y'all are, some of y'all aren't. Maybe y'all are overcoming that, or maybe you can still do it. I don't know. Next we have people please. That came out in another reading. Anywho, people pleaser, and then perfectionist came out. So maybe you're gonna realize, hey, I don't need to be a people pleaser or perfectionist anymore. Know it all. Overcompensation, defensiveness, ego shield. Maybe you're going to break those walls and stop trying to be perfect all the time, because nobody likes to know it all. All right, now can you clarify perfectionist? Excuse me. Well, that yawn just cleared out my ears. Why does that keep happening? Let's try it again, Spirit. We got speak up, pivot, and change. Is this for people pleaser too? Yep. All right, so to clarify perfectionist and people pleaser, maybe you try to be a perfectionist in your work or be a people pleaser, trying to make sure that you have everything for everybody, you have all the answers. Just to realize that you don't have to. So speak up says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Maybe you are struggling trying to please everybody, do everything for everybody, and now you're just like, I can't do it anymore. I'm spent, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. F this, we need to change. I'm gonna pivot. So sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, It's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a great idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. How could you pivot even just a little bit? And then change says you're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. So maybe it's like, man, I'm tired of working to make these people happy. I just want to be me. If I don't know it, I don't know it. But Google, you know what ChatGPT do. And lastly, it says allow, you're being asked to open your energy field and take down your walls of protection in order to allow goodness into your life. Sometimes without even realizing it, we block ourselves from the flow of life. It's safe to open yourself back up. All right. So, Scorpio, this has been your reading. I hope this helps. All right. I will see you next week for your soul mirror reading. I'm probably going to take a break and work on some of those tonight, but I won't post them until next week. All right. So I'll talk to you later and happy healing.